Hey family, peace and love to you. Thanks for checking me out. Hello my queens, hello my kings, hello my brothers and sisters. I'm out here, wait a minute boo boo. I'm out here enjoying this awesome sun. As you see, getting it in with my little queen. And we gotta go for a little walk. There's some things I wanted to talk about real quick, family. I'm always having experiences. I don't, speak on everything. Because some things that you experience, family, is really meant for you. So always be mindful of that. Because everyone's spiritual journey is different. So you can't expect, pretty much everything that you are receiving. A lot of time it's for you. That's all I'm saying. Based on, you're seeking, so should you find based on your spiritual growth, all right? Because everybody cannot handle everything that you're putting out because they're not ready yet. And it's hard for them to take it all in because it's going over their head. So I do get that. Oh, I love being around trees. Only when I'm walking, of course. Love me some Mother Nature. Wait a minute. Woo! All right. My daughter's walking on this path. This is the path I'm walking on right here. As you see. I want to speak about something real quick. There's something I did experience. I would say, hold on, boo boo. I would say I had experienced this. I would say in 2009. It was either during the time when Obama, after he was elected, I believe. It was either 2009 or 2010. I say that. But I'm always telling you, family, to sun gaze, which is very important because it really helps to enlighten you as far as waking up your DNA, receiving those light codes, and but you have to do it kind of diligently. It doesn't really take much. Everyone is different. For me, I start off like 5 minutes or less. Just looking at the sun. I prefer the evening, during the evening hours or hour before the sunset. That's me. But during the day is also just as good. An hour when the sun rises, within that time. Okay, come on. But let me just say this real quick. It's just something it's just something so sacred and special about sun gazing. And I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just gonna speak for myself. I know for me it had really helped waking me up, all right? Because not only was I sun gazing, I was doing a lot of meditation as well, all right? I would sun gaze first, then I would go in and meditate. And like I said, it takes a good over 20 minutes for me to break through. But when I break through, I'm having an awesome experience, Of course, the beginning phase, you're seeing the colors and a little geometric shapes, but that's good. You're seeing something. That's good. That lets you know it's working, and you're in the beginning phases of it. But anyway, let me go back to 2009, all right? I'm just gonna say that. I don't know what made me do this. Looking back on it, I don't even remember watching any videos of anybody talking about it. But one day I was at home all by myself, and I was in the front room. The dining room area. And I put that down. Come on. I had a candle. I don't remember what color it was, family. I am not even gonna lie to you. Cause we had a lot of different color candles, green, red, white. But I'm just gonna say I had a candle, all right? And for some reason, I felt the need to try some kind of technique by staring into the camera. the room was kind of dark, kind of dark, like a little bit. And for some reason, I didn't have no fear. I just wanted to try something. 'Cause I was a little younger back then. I just wanted to try something. So I had the camera in the center of me, and I started staring at it. I kept staring at it and staring at it and staring at the camera. And I don't know, something weird kind of happened. I was staring at the camera, I'm talking about camera. I was staring at the candle, the light, the tip of it, and it seemed like, I don't know, because it really helps you as far as, it helps you stay focused too when you're staring at the camera, at a candle. But I noticed, it's like all of a sudden I zoomed in inside, it's like I became part of that light. That's only way I can describe it. It's like I became a part of that light, and I was inside of the light. I kid you not, it felt like I was inside of the light. And I could have sworn I saw a figure inside of the light start walking towards me. It scared the crap out of me. All of a sudden, I saw this figure appear inside of that light, and it started walking towards me. And I hurried up, blew the candle out, and I didn't do that anymore, because I wasn't expecting that, not something like that. Hold on, scratch my back. Stay right here, scratch my back. But anyway, that experience scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make, and I remember also from after having that experience, I remember eventually, like I said, I would go for walks with my son who was younger back then, and I would start noticing sparkles in the sky. It's like everything started to unfold from that incident, But let me say this real quick. Before I even saw the image, when I was staring at the candle, that's the only thing I hear about being outside when you have like allergy issues. But anyway, I noticed when I would close my eyes, I would see that light, and it would, you know how you stare at a light and then you close your eyes, you still see it. Well, that's how it was with the candle as well. And but it would fade out, and it wouldn't last long. And the only reason I'm bringing this up, looking back on that, because I was watching this video when this man was talking about ways of people who want to astral project. This is one of the ways that they can learn how to astral project, but by training themselves first to learn how to focus. Because I tell you that, family. I tell you, when you go to yourself, even when you're meditating, you gotta focus and try to stay conscious, because you don't, you're gonna go to sleep. And of course, you gotta watch your breathing too. Kind of focus on your breathing. That's really the secret to it. You're focusing on your breathing. And but anyway, he was also telling his viewers about, this is one of the ways, if you want to experience astral projecting, try the candle technique. And he was saying he was saying it's best to use like a white candle. Why, I don't know. But that's what he was saying to his viewers. And hold on. And I looked back on it. I was thinking about it. I said, you know what? That's crazy, because I remember doing this some years back, and I really didn't know why I was doing it. It's just something I wanted to try. But something was leading me to try that candle technique. And I kid you not, it's like I've been having experiences off and on from there. Like I said, I started seeing the beautiful sparkles in the sky. And from there, by and by, my experiences start to, go from there. But, it's nothing like how it is now. My experience now is totally different. It's more advanced than how it was back then. But I'm just saying, this was the beginning phase of how, I started noticing changes, around me and stuff. Hello. Hi. And so it's crazy. So if any of you want to try that, feel free to do it. I look back on it. It's nothing negative about it. All you're doing is looking at a candle. You're staring at the light. But it really helps you to meditate, and it helps you to focus as well. And because you're training your eyes. You're training your eyes to stay focused on the center of that light. Just like when you go within yourself and your eyes are closed and you're looking up and you're staring at the center of your head. I mean, like between your eyes when you're going within yourself. It's pretty much the same thing. But it's crazy. By me sun gazing, once I started getting into sun gazing, that light that I was seeing when I was looking at the candle, you know, I told you I'll close my eye and I still see that light, but it will fade out. But when I started to sun gaze, that light stayed with me. It's a certain light. It looks like the sun inside of you. It stayed with me, and it's with me every day. It's with me always. And there are times when I'm not aware of it. I do like this. It pops up and I see it, and it's different colors. I notice based on my mood when I see that light. When I see that light, it's different colors. It'll be a certain color based on my moods, and that's how I realized, wow, I'm seeing energy, and this is something new. This is something, because you don't really hear people talking about it. It's enough that I see energy, but this right here, this particular light, like I said, you know, it kind of reminds you like an orb. It's big and round, but it's intelligent to it, and based on your mood, your thoughts, it changes colors. And I see this in people. If I look at somebody, this is why I say I'm able to read people. If I'm staring at somebody, and I'm saying this because somebody needs to hear this. If I'm staring at somebody and I have to really focus on them for a little bit, just looking at them, and then I have to turn my attention away from them and maybe look at a wall or something so I can get a better idea of what I'm seeing. I would see their color. Their ball will show me certain colors about them. And all colors have meanings to them, all right? All colors have meaning to them. And they really breaks down that person. It really breaks down that person. You know, just like you go within yourself, you're seeing colors, you know, everything is pretty much reflecting how you are and where you are at that moment, at that present moment, all right? Because like I said, things are due to change, all right? But, well, the state as far as how we think and our moods, you know, they changes. So I just wanted to say that because many of you, put that down. Don't touch that. Sorry about that. Because many of you that takes your sister very seriously, you know, many of you are exercising some of the nuggets that I have been trying to drop to you. And some of you, like I said, and it's all good. I have love for all. I have to. That increase my vibrational frequency. And I'm not going to let nobody take that from me. But anyway, some of you watch me for entertainment. And that's fine, too, because I know. Stop. Soon and very soon, one day, many of you are going to start having your own experiences. And many of you are going to look back on that woman. This way. Let's come over here first. Many of you are going to look back on that sister and you're like, wow, she was on to something. But every now and then, like I said, the universe will lead me to certain people's videos. You know, I would never think I know it all because I don't. I pretty much rely on my higher self, my inner man. That's your instinct. Like I said, we all have a higher self. I rely on that because what you receive from within is the truth, all right? Whether you want it to accept it or not, it is the truth, all right? It's all reflecting you, reflecting how we are out here, as within, so without. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, family. So I'm going to go and end this video. I don't want to keep yep, because I can always do another video. But I want to share this with many of you real quick as well, all right? I know some people are not really keen on crystals and all of that. I thought that's a matter of choice. You have to be comfortable using crystals. There's nothing wrong with any kind of crystals. Like I said, you know, it's your attention of the crystal, you know, how you view a crystal as far as your perception of them. To me, they are tools. The Most High God created everything, all right? And I don't worship his creation. I acknowledge the creator, all right? So crystals are a form of creation as well, all right? They are tools. And crystals can also help one to get in tune as far as communicating with their higher self as well, all right? And I'm only saying this because many of you are not seeing your higher self or you're not communicating with your higher self. But I will also say what I'm going to tell you, you must remove fear. And you must always surround yourself with light, because you could be influenced by any spirit. That's why you must always test the spirit. But for those who have mastered themselves well enough to where you have removed fear and you're walking in love, you know, your thoughts are of love, and like I said, you know, you're someone that has relationship with God. I think that's very important. You want to see right here? I think that's very important. You always want to stay connected with source, period. All right. But if you're someone, like I said, you're positive and you know how to, you know, surround yourself with light, as well as visualize yourself with light. This is one of the techniques that I used to use in the early phase before I was seeing my higher self. I had purchased this at Amazon. This is a quartz crystal. It's like a one of these right here. They come in many colors, all right? It's like a taslim. They come in many colors. But this is one of my favorites right here, all right? Pull up. Those are ants. Get up, boo-boo. Those are ants. Sorry about that. But anyway, I would suggest many of you, when you first get one, never use it right away. What I would do, get up. What I would do is put my crystal in water, bless it, put it outside, and let the sunlight hit it all day. The next day, use it. All right, never use a crystal right away, because you have to realize somebody else's hands was on that crystal and their energy is on that crystal, and you don't know what their intentions were. All right. So that's my advice for many of you. All right. And then when you get it, set your attentions on that crystal. All right. Set your attention of love, protection. You know, you get what I'm going with this. Set your attention on it, and then from there, you know, start using it. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, this is for any of you who are not seeing your higher self and you're not able to communicate with your higher self as far as receiving information, all right? You know, what you're trying to do is you're trying to tap into source, but this is one of the ways that can help you when you're watching other people's videos, all right? Even mine's, hello, even mine's. This is one way that you can find out whether someone is telling the truth or not, all right? But, like I said, when you're watching that person's video, don't have the thought like, yeah, I can't wait to see, you know, this person lying. Don't set your attentions like that. Set your attentions of love. You know, your attention's pretty much, I want to know the truth. You know, I want to know the truth in love. That way, you're not thinking negative, or you're not thinking any kind of way. You're pretty much just setting your attention. You just want the truth, all right? Period, all right? And play the video. Play the video, the video that you want to, that you're interested in checking out, right? Hit the pause button while you're looking at that person. Come on, while you're looking at that person video. Do the steps I just told you to do. Look at that person. See them in love, no matter what. See them in love and say, I want to know the truth. Is this video for my highest good to watch? Did you hear me? Is this video for my highest good to watch? And hold that pendulum. Stay right here. Hold that pendulum like this. Hold that pendulum like this. So what you're trying to do is, because we all have energy within us, we all have chi energy, and you want to make sure that you're not influencing the pendulum. That's the only reason I'm saying this. But if you keep your thoughts on love, it's not your intention on the pendulum. You're letting your higher self respond and respond to you as far as trying to let you know whether this is for your highest good or not. Did y'all see that? Y'all saw that. Something just kind of went by me. Rewind it. I don't know. I know I just saw something. But anyway, while you're looking at that person, set your attention on love and say, I want to know the truth. Is this video okay? Is it okay for me to watch for my highest good to learn? Let me say that again. Say, is this video okay for me to watch for my highest good to learn? All right? To learn spiritually, you know, as far as growing spiritually. hold that pendulum. If it's okay, let me say this real quick too. Let me bag it up. You got to train your pendulum to let you know yes or no first. I always do that first. First, tell your pendulum to give you a sign for yes. Look the way it's swinging for you. Then tell it to give you a sign for no. Look the way it is swinging for you. After that, okay, that's confirmation. Then ask those questions about whatever video you want to look at. And if it swings for yes, watch the video. If it swings for no, don't look at it. Now, prime example, if that pendulum swings for no, say, I wonder why it's saying no. Just check the video out and see what the person is talking about, the topic they're talking about. Now, I say this in Love Family. Come on. You must make your attention set before you even try this. You must make your attention known that you want to know the truth for your highest good. Do you mean that person's a bad person? Of course not. But it could be. Hey, come here. Today, don't you do that no more. Sorry about that. Like I said, these young kids, you let their hands go, they take off running. That's how I am when I'm outside of my body. But anyway, you must set your attention on love because you want your attention to be fair and balanced, all right? You don't want to operate as far as thinking in fear, like, oh, you know, I don't know about this. Find out what your pendulum is saying. Find out you pretty much rely on your higher self. Find out what your higher self is saying, whether this video is for your highest good or not, and you would know, all right? And this will also help you to stop judging people based on looks, based on whatever, you know, because sometimes people might come up in a way that you might, I don't like it. They're kind of arrogant, you know. Just because a person still might come off a little arrogant, they're still growing. And I try to see past a lot of that. All I want to know is what they're spitting out. Is it some nuggets that I can receive from my highest good? As far as their growth, they would get there. But, you know, some people are more humble than others, all right? So, you know, when it comes to the spirit, you know, it moves all past that. But like I said, one would have to be able to sense energy and to be in tune with their higher self, connected with source, as far as being able to read people, okay? So that's just something I just want to throw at you. I'm getting ready to go ahead and focus on my daughter more, and we'll enjoy our little walk and talk. And I just want to share that with you, family. I thank you all for your love and for your light and supporting my channel. Without you, there is no me, all right? It's still me, all right? But still, I take no credit for nothing. I give all honor to the Most High God, the true living God, Yahweh. And I give all honor to the Son, Christ, Jesus, Yeshua, Lord of Spirit, Lord and Savior. And I give all honor to the Holy Spirit, the Comforter that leads me into all truth. Yes, indeed. All right, yes, indeed. And to those who have supported my channel, I thank you. For those who have received charts from me, because you know I do charge for charts now, I thank you for trusting your sister to allow me to write to you and speak on those things that can help you for your highest good, all right? Giving you spiritual support and guidance. I thank you. I love you for that. And please know, for those who have, you know, reached out to me as far as paying for charts, receiving charts from me by paying, please know that you can write me anytime, no charge, all right? That lets me know that you're serious. You are serious and you are seeking, so shall you find, because like I said, everybody's spiritual growth is different. A lot of things you're going to experience, I'm not going to experience, because like I said, we all have different backgrounds and we all have different DNAs and different blood types. So always keep this in mind, family. Never think you're going to see the same thing your sister is seeing. You're going to see that which is for your highest good, all right? And with that being said, peace and love to you, and bye for now.